I'll explain what happened, but I'm not going to do it with people.
Two girls.
Okay, you know what? Now I'm really thinking if I should really do this.
I don't need negativity, buddy. You ran over two girls.
He went live expecting to play co-op video game baseball after the public knew he was responsible for the death of two 17-year-old girls. He is now charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. The families of the victims say he stalked one of the girls. A neighbor stated one of the victims had a restraining order against him. And after the killings, he went live on stream and even brought a friend onto the voice chat. I don't know if that friend knew what he was getting into. Now, I am not going to play the video, but I will explain what happened. While talking about the incident, as he called it, he mentioned 2 girls were killed in a hit and run crash, and that there was a lot of misinformation on the internet, but he offered his condolences to their families. There is more to the story you are not getting, and he isn't authorized to say more. He brags about his TikTok following of over 39,000 people, but this will be in the hands of Jesus. He says his best friend, the one on the call, has stuck by him through all of this. He says more needs to be done to address mental health. And he has been bullied and ridiculed over false allegations. I think we know where the defense might be going, but let's continue. He says he's been through too much and he plans to keep streaming. The allegations have been ruining everything. So, there's more, but remember that. He keeps saying the allegations are the problem. The allegations, the allegations. There was a restraining order. He's giving a motive. No lawyer approved this. He lets his friend talk. You can talk now. And his friend has nothing to say. He says they have a great friendship, and the friend just stays silent. You'll notice I'm saying friend instead of the name of the friend, because at this point, I don't think they knew what they were getting into. I don't think they realized that he was going to be going on stream and name dropping them as his supporter after this happened. Soon after that, the stream went down. He's tried a new stream. People started chatting his information. He got upset and the stream shut down. Now, I have some things I want to read to you that people have said. One is from the uncle of one of the victims. My beautiful 17-year-old niece was killed. Everybody knows and everybody sees for many months the killer. Follow her to the house for many months. Everybody knows that in a neighborhood, my niece was high school student. I'm sorry if I say any of this wrong. They are obviously feeling a lot of things and it's not spelled 100%. I am sorry. That's understandable. Um but be someone followed by somebody from that school every day and harassing her. So they're saying that everyone knew this guy was doing this. My family notify the police department many times about this situation, which is they never did anything about my niece is being killed. We have no protection, none, even from the police, not even from the law. My beautiful, nice Maria, my heart is broken. I am so sick about this situation. You lost by somebody psychopath. Rest in peace. And the beautiful heavens, so sad, unbelievable, so much pain to me and all our family. I hope the law does his job at protecting gross and families. And I'm not sure exactly what the last 2 words were, and then like that. Um, there's also a statement from the police. Statement of Westfield Police Chief Christopher Battiloro and family. Like many of you, I am shocked, stunned, and so overwhelmingly distressed beyond belief by the horrific loss of two young ladies which occurred in the township of Cranford on Monday night. Not only did my police officers and I urgently respond to this incident to aid our law enforcement partners in Cranford, but I reside in the very neighborhood where it occurred. While social media has made it known that the accused is related to me, he is not my son and not a member of my immediate family. I want to be clear, as loud and as firm as possible, that in no way do my wife, children, or I condone, defend, or excuse the action that caused this terrible and tragic loss of life. I have been forced to remain silent so as to allow the Union County Prosecutor's Office and the Cransford Police Department time to conduct a thorough and complete investigation without any outside interference. Now that criminal charges have been filed and arrests have been so rightly made, I now offer you this statement. I do unequivocally condemn the actions of the accused, and like you, I demand that he face the consequences of his alleged actions in a court of law. As a law enforcement officer, I maintain full faith and confidence in our criminal justice system and that it will ensure he is held fully accountable. I too pray for these families. I too demand full accountability and justice. As a result of this tragic incident, I lost a neighbor, a beautiful, charismatic young lady named Isabella Salas, who I have watched grow up since the day I moved to Cranford. My neighborhood feels violated and we are grieving. I am writing this to let you know that I stand with you, my Cranford friends and neighbors, and I grieve with you. My wife, my children, and I are absolutely heartbroken over this senseless loss of life, but also of the lost feeling of safety, security, in the neighborhood and community that you and I call home. My children are Cranford Cougars through and through, and while I grew up in Westfield and am a Blue Devil at heart, some of the blue blood that runs through me is Cranford Cougar blue. I am and will always be honored to serve as the chief of police in Westfield. The day I took office on this job, I pledged to be a person of honor, integrity, and pride. I have those words prominently displayed everywhere in the police department and on each and every one of our patrol cars, and they are etched deeply in my heart. Please know that I will continue to be a man of honor, integrity, and pride. You will never get anything less from me. Please know that I stand with you, my friends and neighbors, and I grieve with you and pray with you. I am here for you. I offer you my most sincere, undying love and any support or assistance that I or the Westfield Police Department can provide as we navigate this difficult time. We are stronger together. We will honor the lives and legacies of these two young ladies, Isabel and Maria Niotis, together, and we will survive this horrible tragedy together. With the love of our Cranford community, Chief Christopher Battiloro and family. Sorry if I had any of the names mispronounced. Now, there is a GoFundMe for the family, and I am going to make sure that I link that in the description and the pinned comments if anyone would like to do so. There's more little tidbits you can find online that his social media accounts had him following people like Andrew Tate, commenting about Andrew Tate, and his arrest and his trafficking charges. Does that factor in? I don't know, but the media is definitely going to mention it. I've already seen one article blame violent video games when he appears to just play sports games. At least that's what he dedicated his time to. It was actually a Major League Baseball game from that live stream clip. So we'll see. The name is not released officially. The name is out there, right? More will come out. It seems like people are very vocal. It seems like a lot of information is going to be coming to the public, maybe about restraining orders, the allegations. We, at this time, I, at least, don't know what the allegations were. It sounds like stalking. At least it sounds like stalking. Maybe more. It's not the type of content I normally cover. I don't normally cover someone getting arrested. I more cover the court case, but the live stream blew me away. Because I think I've mentioned it before. Before I did YouTube, I did live streaming. And so anytime one of these cases involves live streaming, it just seems to hit a little different to me. So again, I'll put the GoFundMe information out there, and I don't know if this is a case I'll follow and do updates for, but I thought I'd make people aware.